Okay, aloha mai kākou, aloha everyone, and welcome to our ʻAʻA ʻŌLELO virtual Hawaiian language class. Okay, kala iwakalua kumalua o ʻAwhelila, April 22nd. Ahe poʻaha ke ia, it's a Thursday. And yeah, we're going to be reviewing everything that we learned in the past 13 weeks. Yeah, 13. So yeah, we learned a lot so far. But it's a good time to get into the review portion. Okay. Here's our agenda. If you're joining us for the first time, we normally do all of our protocol things at the beginning, a review of our last class, which would be about Christmas, I guess, if you were joining us last class, and then our lesson, which would be the review section. Okay. Aloha mai kākou. Again, if you're, you guys know the drill. If you can answer these 3 questions for me in the chat. Owai koinoa, what is your name? No ho'oi ihea, where do you live? As well as aia ihea kau kaha kai punahele, where is your favorite beach? Okay, so you guys can just type that out and I'll answer those. Aloha, o kumukanu ala ko'u inoa. Noho au ma Kewalu'uka ma Oahu. I live in Kewalu'uka on the island of Oahu. And my favorite beach is 4 Mile in Keaukaha. Ice Ponds.
What is the answer to that? It's wait, what?
Thanks, Carrie. Okay, so we also have 2 of our kākou here tonight. I'm gonna call on Kapua if she can read or answer these questions for us.
Aloha, o Kapua ko'u inoa noho au ma ka'ele pulu. I don't even know what would be my favorite. Probably just Waimanalo. That's where I usually go with my dad. Just go across the street.
Yeah, I would choose Waimanalo too. On the island of Oahu would be Waimanalo. Okay, and Carly.
Aloha, o Carly ko'oinoa, noho au ma Seattle, and I think maybe Pounders in Hau'ula, because my friend and I would always ride our bikes and get McDonald's and eat our McDonald's on the beach. So good memories.
Thanks, Carly. Okay, so if you guys have any questions or need kokua, please address them to Kapua and Carly. But they'll be here to help out and be sending the links here and there if you guys need it. Alrighty, so yeah, I see everyone's answers coming in. Good job. We'll keep that going if you guys didn't finish yet. But let's get into our loina or our values. And I'm gonna call on some of our new haumana to read our loina for us. And Kiele Latu, you guys think you can read our top 2 for us? Aloha. Yeah.
Aloha.
Oh, just move the chat. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Aloha kekahi I kekahi.
Good job.
Ho'ihi aku, ho'ihi mai.
Okay. Yeah, just keep it going. You can do all 3 of them for us, or all 4 of them.
E kulia I ka nu'u.
Yeah.
ʻAʻa I ka ʻŌLELO mai hila hila.
Good job. Thank you, guys. Okay, so again, rules for us to follow today, every day, whenever we can. Love one another. Be respectful in the camera and in the chat. Strive to be the very best you can be and dare to speak. Don't be ashamed in class. Okay, let's get started with our Oli. Any volunteers to lead us, to start us off that didn't get to go yet? I know poor Mohala led last time. I'm going to ask her, but she can say no. Karen? Yay.
Aloha e kiku, aloha kākou.
Aloha.
E ho mai pā. E ho mai kaike mai luna mai e. O nā mea huna no e au. O nā mele. E ho mai. E ho mai.
mai e. O nā mea huna noe au, o nā mele. E ho mai, e ho mai, e ho mai, e ho mai kai ke mai luna mai e. O nā mea huna noe au, o nā mele. E ho mai, e ho mai, e ho mai e.
E hei ke kānaka e kumu mālo ko e hana ia ia hewai kawaha. E ia no kaukula o ka leo a he leo wale no e. I feel the mana all the way from San Fran with that one, Karen. Thank you. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. I guess we're not reviewing last week's lesson. That's okay. Okay, so let's answer these questions. So first of all, we have our ʻŌLELO no ʻEAU for this class will be E ola mau ka ʻŌLELO Hawaiʻi. Everyone, you want to repeat after me? E ola mau ka ʻŌLELO Hawaiʻi. Long live the Hawaiian language. You guys know what I mean. Long live the Hawaiian language. Okay, so what I want you guys to answer for me is what are some of the topics you learned so far from this class that you guys, have paʻa, you guys already, you get it, like your introductions and all that stuff. And what are some of the topics that you need review on? Okay, and we'll keep that in mind as we keep moving forward in our lessons together. I know definitely I want to go back and focus on the, maybe it was the Oihana one, do some more of those sentence structures, and I want to go back and do number stuff. But yeah, let me see what you guys have questions on. Yep, sentence structures for sure. Need review on numbers, good. Good, Tobias, poʻopiko ʻawe sentences. Okay. Yeah, whatever it is, just type it in. I'll keep this chat open for me later on and I can go back and review them. Numbers would be great to review. Yeah, looks like a lot of number things. So yeah, we can do numbers again, totally. Cool. Yeah, keep them coming. And we'll just move on to our review. Okay, so this one is going to be pretty much whatever you see on the screen is what we're going to be going over. Okay, we're going to go over each question that we learn, mostly each question that we learn, and the answer. Okay, so I'm gonna have you guys rely heavily on the chat today, just typing in all the answers after I give you the question. Okay. All right, so the first question, let's all say it together, repeating after me. You can leave your mic off for now, but I'll be calling on a few of you to answer. So first question, Owai ko inoa mua. Your turn. Owai ko inoa mua. Owai ko inoa mua. Okay, so that means what is your first name? Okay, good thing about this question or this answer is that all you gotta do is take out the vai, put in your name, change ko to ko'u, which is my, and then you got your answer. So can you guys put your answers in the chat for this question? O Jonah ko'u inoa mua. O kahanuola, if sometimes. O kahanuola ko'u inoa mua. Good. I think this one we kind of got down, yeah? It's not too out of the box. This one's pretty easy for most of us. But if you're new joining us today, this would be a good kind of introduction question for you folks. Owai ko inoa mua o Jonah ko'u inoa mua. Okay, cool. All right, let's call in a few of our haumana. We'll probably just do 2 for each question. So let's go to Catherine, because I know she has to head out soon. So, owai ko inoa mua.
O Catherine ko'o inoa mua.
Okay, can you ask Tobias?
E Tobias, owai ko inoa mua.
O Tobias Ko'inoamua.
Okay, and can you ask Kiani? I know it's kind of weird.
E
It can't be
Kiani
the first name, but yeah, sorry.
O Vai Ko'inoamua.
O Kiani Ko'u Inoamua.
Yeah, and can you ask everyone on the chat? You can just say e kākou or aloha kākou and the question.
Aloha kākou o Vai Ko'inoamua.
Okay. Yeah, Mike. You guys can turn on mics.
Darlene.
Oh, Emily.
Awesome. Okay, so that one's easy. I think we're good with this first one. Let's go to this one. You guys remember what piha means? Ovai koi noa piha. So it's pretty much the same question, but instead of doing mua, we changed that out with piha. Mua changed to piha. Piha meaning full. Okay, say that with me too. Ready, go. Ovai ko inoa piha. Ovai ko inoa piha. What is your full name? Okay, so again, you guys can do the same thing. Where it says name, you can type out your whole full name. I mean, unless it's like whatever. You can if you want, but you don't have to. Okay. Good, exactly. Okay, so yeah, when you answer it, you would say, O Jonah Kahanuola Solatorio Ko'u Inoa Piha. My full name is Jonah Kahanuola Solatorio. Okay, cool. Yeah. Awesome job, everyone. I mean, hopefully you know your name. So these first two should be easy, you know. Okay, cool. All right, I'm gonna call on Kiele because she has the longest name so far. So Kiele, Ovai ko inoa piha.
O Kiele. Lynn. Lehaupu I Keala Mokihana Latu Ko'u Inoa Piha.
Mahalo, thank you. Can you, while you're there, can you ask Lori the same question right here at the top?
What did I have her name?
Just ask.
Oh.
Just say.
Ovai ko inoa piha.
O Lori Lion Ko'u Inoa Piha.
Like, and can you call on Salinas?
Aloha Salinas. Ovai ko Inoa Piha.
Aloha o Salinas Dorozic Ko'u Inoa Piha.
Good job. Can you ask everyone, please?
E aloha o Vai ko Inoa Piha.
Oh, Darlene.
I didn't hear anything. Okay, cool. Thumbs up, good so far? We're good with their names? Okay. I know that was hard. Yeah, that was so hard. Okay, the next one is where we are from. So where we were born, most of the times is where we were born or where we grew up. Okay, so this one, another kind of easy question. Let's go, repeating after me. Nohea mai oi. Nohea mai oi. Okay, again, one more time. Nohea mai oi. Okay, so this one is kind of the same thing as the name. Where are you from? But what you're gonna do is you're gonna replace hea with the place. Okay, hea changes to the place that you were born and raised in, and oi, which means you, is gonna change to o. While we're here, let's practice our papani. So let's everyone point to o. That's going to be I. You can just gesture to yourself. Point to oi, which would be me, so just pointing at the screen. And then point to oya, so somewhere on the side. That's he, she, or it. Any of the above. Okay, that's the thing about Hawaiian ʻŌLELO Hawaii is that our pronouns are genderless. It just depends on the context that you're putting it in. So you kind of have to figure out what gender you're talking about when you have oya. Okay, so yeah, please answer this. I know I said if you live in the same town that you were born, like currently, you live in the same town, then you can do like the island or the state, something a little bit more broader. And then for the next question, you can be more specific. Cool. Okay, let's call on a few people. So for me, I would say no oʻahu maiau. Okay. So let's call on Pamela. No hea mai oi.
No Mexico mai au.
Okay. Can you call on Lanelle?
Aloha Laneo. No hea mai oi.
No Pro City Maiau.
Okay. And can you call on let's go to Pam Valos.
Aloha. No
Pam.
Hea Maiau.
Yeah.
Aloha. No kapahulu mai au.
Okay. And can you ask everyone?
Aloha kākou, no hea mai oi.
No California.
Florida mai
City Maiau.
Maiau.
Cool. Okay, good. Next question, pretty similar. But this is the specific place that you're currently living in now. Okay, so don't get even my students, they get confused sometimes. No hea mai oi and noho oi ihea. Just know that the noho is where noho means to live or reside or stay. So that's how you can kind of remember. Noho oi ihea, where do you live currently? It's the currently part. Okay, so again, repeat after me. Noho oi ihea, noho oi ihea, where do you live? Same kind of thing. You change oi to o, hea to your place, and you got your answer. So yeah, you can put them in, please, for me. I see them coming in. Good practicing when you're typing it out in the chat for you folks, you know. Okay, cool. Let's go to Jason. Noho oi ihea.
Noho au I mo ili'i.
Kai, can you ask Tammy?
Tammy, noho oi ihea.
Noho au I Leilani Estates.
Kai, and can you ask Stephanie?
Aloha Stephanie. Noho oi ihea.
Aloha. Anoho ho isohed.
Okay, and can you ask everyone, please, the question right here?
Aloha kakumai no oi ia.
Noho au I Florida.
Out in Irvine, California.
Awesome. Okay, and yeah, those are, so you can use E or Ma. Yes, you can use either or. E or Ma. I tend to stick with E, but you can do either or. Good question. Okay, I think those are the 4 easiest questions. Now we're going to get a little bit trickier with these next ones. All right, so this is where numbers came into play, and I know we have to do a quick review about numbers, but let's see if you guys remember at first, or with your age at least. So our question now is ehia o makahiki. Ehia o makahiki. Try that with me, ready? Ehia o makahiki. Okay, if you look at this question in English, it doesn't really translate literally into how old are you. Does anyone remember what it would translate to?
How many years? You?
Good, yeah. Tobias got it and Pam got it. How many years do you have? Okay, so this ehia is how many, makahiki is years, and the O shows that you're possessing those years, so that's how much years you have. Okay, so ehia o makahiki, how old are you? How many years that you have? And for me, I would say he, put in my age. How old am I? Yeah. Iwa ka lua kumavalu o umakahiki. He iwa ka lua kumavalu o umakahiki. So I am 28 years old. Okay? Yeah, you guys can all answer. You don't have to put your real age if you don't want to. But again, we're not judging up in here. He put a blank. Okay, cool. All right. I know for some of you who, I can help you guys out with the ones who just put the number. So Victoria, you're gonna be kanaha kuma kolu. Chanel, you're kanakolu kumalua. Selena, you're kanaha kumalua. And I think Tobias, Tobias, you got Stephanie, you're the same. So kanaha kumalua. Okay. Thank you, Kapua. Kana lima kumalua. Okay. Keep them coming if you have questions. All right, so let's call on a few peeps. Let's go to, I know, I'm not being rude, but it's just a part of the class. Victoria Jones. Ehia o makahiki.
He kanaha ku makolu o makahiki.
Okay. Can you call on, let's go to Chanel with the S. Oh.
Aloha Chanel. Ehia o makahiki.
He kana kolu kumalua o makahiki.
Okay. Can you call on Jamie Lyard?
Jamie. Ehia o makahiki.
He kana kolu kumalima o makahiki.
Okay, and you can ask everyone too.
Aloha kākou, ehia o makahiki.
Lima makahiki.
All I heard is that everyone was 21, so happy. There we go. Okay, cool. Another one is, we're skipping the birthday. The birthday, I think we left that one out. But this is the next one, makuahine. So remember our question, ovaiko inoa, was what is your name? Or yeah, what is your name? So this next one is going to be changing out inoa, and insert makuahine. So ovaiko makuahine, who is your mother? Try that with me. Ovaiko makuahine. Ovaiko makuahine. Okay, so every time you see ovai at the beginning of your question, that's pretty much asking like a name, like who or what even. But your question that's going to come out is probably going to be, your answer is going to be a name. Okay, so ovai, ko meaning your, makuahine is mother. Same kind of thing, you're changing out vai with name, ko change to ko'u. So okapi ko'u makuahine. Okapi ko'u makuahine, my mother is Kapi. Okay, good. Everyone answers coming in. I'm gonna call on Allison Milhelm. Ovai ko makuahine.
O ka iulani ko makuahine.
Okay, can we call Ethan?
Ovai ko makuahine.
O Rhonda ko makuahine.
Can you ask Carly, Ethan? Thank you.
Hey Carly, ovai ko makuahine.
Oh, Christina ko'u makuahine.
And Car, can you ask everyone?
E kākou, ovai ko makuahine.
Good job. Okay, so you guys can guess where we're going to with the next one. Our next question is ovai ko makuakane. Okay, so who is your father? If you ever forget what the word is, just remember that hine, would show a female because it has wahine kind of in it, and then kane would be the male. Okay, so ovai ko makuakane, who is your father? Same thing. O name ko'u makuakane. So for me, O Samuel ko'u makuakane. Easy, and you can choose if you want to do their whole name or just their first name. Normally, I just go with first names. Okay, but up to you. Yeah, and let me know if I'm going too fast. I think we're going at a pretty good pace though. Cool. Okay, let's call on the people who started going in. So Dale, ovai ko makuakane.
O Miles ko'u makuakane.
Okay. Can you ask Anela? Hano.
Aloha Anela, o Waiko Makua Kane.
O Darren ko'u makua kane.
Ka'i, and can you call on Emily Sampson?
Emily, o Waiko makua kane.
Aloha o Rudy ko'u makua kane.
Ka'i. And Emily, can you ask everyone, please?
Aloha kākou o Waiko makua kane.
Okay, cool. Okay, I think we're good. Can we get a thumbs up with those last 6 questions if we're good? Anyone have questions before we move on? You can turn on your mics now. No? Okay, actually, Carly had a question. She goes, is there a term for step parents? And there is. That was the kolea. So you would say, if you wanted to say stepmother, you would say makua hine kolea, or stepfather would be makua kane kolea. Okay, if that pertains to you. Also, anyone remember the word for adopted? Adopted. It's a pretty common term here in Hawaii. You guys, yeah, good. So again, you would say makua hine or makua kane hanai. Okay? Only if that pertains to you. Alrighty, I think we're halfway through. Jesus, oh bad. Okay, we can do it. Just push through. Okay, so this next one is your kupuna. Why did I put Mao here? Can someone tell me what Mao means in the chat? Or you can turn on the mic, whatever. But everyone, yeah, you guys remembered. So Mao shows plural or multiple. So since I put Mao, I'm asking Mau kupuna shows grandparents. So ovaiko mau kupuna, who are your grandparents? Okay. This one's kind of tricky because since there's more than one, I just left it kind of open. But if there's only 2 people that you're talking about from one side of your family, then you would put lawa'o in between the names. Okay, lawa'o is for 2 people. Lawa'o, you see the lawa in there that shows 2. Okay, and if there's more than 2, if there's 3 and more, then you're gonna put ame. I know that seems kind of weird, but let me give you some examples. So if I was just talking about my maternal grandparents, I would say, o Carrie, Lawa, o Gilbert, ko'u mau kupuna. So my grandparents are Carrie and Gilbert. If I want to talk about all 4 of my grandparents, I would say, o Carrie, Gilbert, Marilyn, Ame, Samuel, ko'u mau kupuna. Does that make sense? Okay. So lawa'o, how much people? Give me with your fingers. How much people do we have with lawa'o? 2. Good. And that means ame is 3 or more. Okay. Cool. Jamie, don't forget the o before. I know you may have just glazed over it, but the o shows that a name is involved. Yeah. Okay. Let's call on. I think we can get to everyone tonight, which is great. Let's go to Lehua Kimura. Ovai ko mau kupuna.
Aloha o haru, laua o hito. Ko'u mau kupuna.
Good job. Good. And Pi'ilani. Okay, or sorry, Lehua, can you ask Pi'ilani?
Aloha e Pi'ilani o waiko mau kupuna.
Aloha. O Louis, Mary, Elizabeth, Ame, Solomon, ko'u mau kupuna.
Good. And can you ask Ohana Lucy? Oh yeah, camera's not working. But yeah, can you ask Ohana Lucy?
Aloha, Ohana Lucy. O waiko mau kupuna.
Ohana Lucy.
Yeah.
Okay, my video is not working, so I can't tell if you can see me. O Julius Laua O Rose Ko'u Mau Kupuna.
Perfect. And can you call on everyone or ask everyone that question?
Yeah. Ovai ko Mau Kupuna. Ovai ko Mau Kupuna.
Oh, Peter. Oh,
Robert.
Okay,
That was a little longer. Oh yeah, because we have more names. That's right. Okay, good. There was a question, I know. Yes, Victoria.
So can you tell me again? So if I said, O William, O Harumi, O Castor, Ame, O Dorothy, I just do the Ame at the last one because Ame means what?
And yeah.
Oh, okay, Ame means
But,
and.
yeah, and you actually don't even need to say O before each name. You can just go O, Sam, Kathy, Mary, Ame. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Good. Alrighty. Okay, let's push on through to our next one. One of the famous questions here in Hawaii. You pretty much get this question before you get what your name is. It is, what school did you go to for high school? So, the question being, ua hele oi I ke kula hea. Ua hele oi I ke kula hea. What school did you go to? The ua shows past, did. Hele is go. Oi, you. Kula is school, and hea is what? So what school did you go to? Okay, so to answer, you would say, ua hele I went I ke kula ki'e to the high school, o, and then the name. Okay, so for me, ua hele I ke kula ki'e o Kamehameha. Okay, cool. Yeah, oh, we gotta put the makapalama. Ilani reminded me, put the makapalama. Alrighty. Yeah, I think if you're not living in Hawaii or if you don't know, I think it just kind of, we ask this question all the time because it kind of tells you what kind of person that person is. Like, oh, when's it put a hole? Oh, you're into whatever, you know. That's how we figure that out before actually getting to know the person, which is kind of funny. Okay, so I'm going to call on Carrie. Uhele oi ke kula hea.
Ua hele au I ke kula ki'e o ke kaulike.
Okay, cool. Can you call on, let me check, I never went yet. If you never went, can you raise your hand? Okay, pumohala.
Aloha e pumohala. Ua hele oi I ke kula hea.
Ua hele au I ke kula ki iki o Carl Schurz.
Okay, and can you ask Kapua?
Kapua, ua hele oi I ke kula hea.
Ua hele au I ke kula ki'e o Kamehameha ma ka pālama.
Okay, and can you ask everyone, please?
Aloha kākou. Ua hele oi I ke kula hea.
Ua hele au I ke kula
Okay, so now I know who's Nails, who's Rich from your high school. Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. Okay. Yeah, next, let's go to this one. This is kind of one that's general. Oh, we learned a lot. So this is the kind of one that's general. And the thing is about this question is that you can stop it right here. You can just say pehea oi. Try that with me. Pehea oi. Pehea oi, which means how are you? Okay, but this ike-iala at the end asks how are you today, on this day. So pehea oi ike-iala. Together, ready, go. Pehea oi ike-iala. How are you today? Okay, when you answer it, another easy one, you just take out pehea and add in your adjective or your feeling, and then oi changes to au. Okay, so normally, or like a most common answer would be Mai kaʻia o ike iela. I'm good today. Okay? But if you guys remember any of the other adjectives that we had, you guys can insert that right here. And I'm seeing them come in with maluhiluhi, pupule, hauʻoli, pololi, exactly. All good ones to keep in mind. Okay, cool. All right, so I think we called on everyone. So I'm gonna call on people again that went already. So Catherine, pehe. Oh yeah. So pehe oi ike iela.
Maluhiluhi ʻAʻA ke iela.
Good. Okay. Can you call on Salinas?
Salinas pehea oi e ke iela.
Mai kai I au e ke iala.
And can you call on let's go back to Tan L.
E tan pe hia oi I ke iala.
She moved it.
Me?
Oh.
Is it me?
Oh yeah, Tan's at work. Sorry. Yeah,
Oh, wait,
Pam.
sorry. I thought you said Pam.
Pam, you're good. Yeah, because Tan is at work. I keep forgetting.
Maluhiluhi au I ke iala.
Yeah, and can you ask everyone?
Me kākou pehe oi I ke iala. Okay, cool. I didn't hear anything, but it's okay. All right. So we have that. This is always a good one to use and also a good one to teach. If you didn't want to add the ʻIke for the answer, you can just say maluhiluhiel, again, meaning I am feeling whatever adjective, or I'm feeling tired, I'm feeling good. Okay, so this one's kind of up to you, whatever you want to choose and whatever you want to include and not include. Alrighty. Okay, so these ones, vaiho'olu'u. Can someone type in the chat, what does vaiho'olu'u mean? Vaiho'olu'u. And try, don't look at the screen. Oh, good. You guys got it. It means color. Okay, so heaha is what? Heaha ka vaiho'olu'u. So what is the color? And then o ko lauoho of your hair. Ko lauoho. Hair is lauoho. So let's try that with me. Heaha ka vaiho'olu'u o ko lauoho. Okay. The question is long, but the answer is short. So the answer is pretty much just saying color ko'u lauoho. So for me, ʻELE'ELE ko'u lauoho. ʻELE'ELE ko'u lauoho. Tobias got his ohuleau. Any other baldies out there? None that I see? Okay. I'm pretty bald. I just cut my hair, so. Okay, so let's go to Dale. Heaha ka waiho'olu'u o kou lauoho.
ʻELE'ELE ko'u lauoho. My hair is black.
Yeah. Can you call on Lynette? Linnell. How do you say Linnell?
Aloha Linnell. Heaha ka waiho'olu'u o kou lauoho.
ʻELE'ELE ko'u lauoho.
Okay, and can you call on Jason? Yeah, Jason.
Aloha, Jason. E aha kai vai ho'olu'u o kou lauoho.
Kala ko'u lauoho.
So what color is your hair?
In my mind, it's pink.
Awesome. Lovely. Okay, can you ask everyone, please?
Hea e kākou, he aha ka vai ho'olu'u o kou lauoho.
ʻAʻole ko'u
lauoho. Okay, cool. If you have two different colors, like let's just say black and gray, I don't know, then you would say just a regular So that's going to be your and, yeah. So if it would be, my hair is black and gray, you would say, ele, a hina, ko'u lauoho. Okay? Does that make sense? Thank you, Kapua. It's silver, Kumu. I can't wait to get silver hair. I know. It's, yeah, whatever. Okay. Let's go to this next one, which is kind of the same thing, but this is showing, oops, made a mistake. What am I missing? Actually, yeah, you guys tell me. What am I missing in this sentence, this question? Heaha kawai ho'olu o maumaka. Good job, Kiani. Yep, Karen. So I missed the code. Okay, I just wanted to test you. That's why I left it out. Okay, so heaha kawai ho'olu o ko maumaka. Again, why did I put the mau? Cardi, stop. Why did I put the mau? Yeah, because we're not pirates. We don't only have one eye. We have two. Okay, so heaha kawai ho'olu o ko maumaka. What is the color of your eyes? Okay, so same kind of thing. Color ko'u maumaka. Color ko'u maumaka. My eyes are color. So for me, ele ko'u maumaka. Okay. I'm getting a lot of maku'es, a lot of pretty much all maku'es. Oma'os. Cool. Uliulis, yeah, good, Laurie. Using uliuli. Karen, yep, she has two colors. Jason's eyes are orange. Okay, Jason. Weirdo. Okay, let's go to Lori. Heaha kawai ho'olu'u o ko maumaka.
Uli uli ko'u maumaka.
Good. Can you ask Karen?
Aloha, Karen. Heaha ka waiho'olu'u o kau maumaka.
Aloha, ma kue a o ma'o ko'u maumaka.
Okay, and can you ask Allison?
Aloha, Allison. Heaha ka waiho'olu'u o ko maumaka.
O ma'o ko'u maumaka.
Good job. And Allison, can you ask everyone, please?
Heaha ka waiho'olu'u o ko maumaka.
Hue ko'u
maumaka.
Okay, cool. I made a face because they'll ask, is there a word for contacts? And I wouldn't know. I mean, there probably is, but I'll find that out for you, okay? Okay. I think we're almost done. We have two more. Yeah, cool. Favorite question of the night. Heaha kau mea ai punahele. What is your favorite food? Okay, everyone with me. Heaha kau mea ai punahele. Heaha kau mea ai punahele. Does anyone remember what drink is in Hawaiian? But yeah. So yeah, inu works. The longer the whole drink thing would be, or like an actual object would be mea inu. Okay, so you can do either or, but let's do food first. So heaha kau mea ai punahele, what is your favorite food? For this one, you would say o, ka, or ke. While we're here, what words would we, what am I asking? How would we know when to use ka or ke? K, let's go with K. What is the rule? You guys remember? Dale remembers? Yep, exactly. Good. Okay, so if any of your words start with K, E, A, and O, we call it the KL rule, then it's going to be K. So like, let's use an example. Let's start with, sorry, drawing blanks. It starts with okay. Okay, yeah, aloha. I was trying to think of a food name. Okay, so aloha would be K aloha because it starts with the A. Okay, what about this word? Let's do poi. What would you use, ka or K? Poi. Yeah, good. Kāpoi, kāpoi. What about LOLO? LOLO. Ka or ke? Good. Catherine, ka LOLO. What about I'm over it. I'm drawing blank. Sorry. Okay, so you're answering that question. What is your favorite food? For me, o ka laulau a me ka poi ka'u mea ai punahele. Laulau and poi is my favorite food. Okay. O ka laulau a me ka poi ka'u mea ai punahele. I'm using ame in this one because it's two nouns. So if you have two favorite foods, you can use ame in between. Yeah, Carrie put ku'u because it's very personal to her. Her food is a prized possession. Yeah, Carrie, is that right?
Ku'ulaulau.
Yes. Okay, so Carrie, hea hakau mea ai punahele.
O ku'ulaulau ka'u mea ai punahele.
Okay, and can you call on Kiani?
Aloha e Kiani. He aha kau mea ai punahele.
O ka crab legs, ka umea ai punahele.
Do you remember what pluralized one you can use? Ka, ke, and na.
Na.
Yeah. So o na crab legs, ka umea, if it's plural, yeah. And then you would say vavai papa'i for that. Oh yeah, because she's the bougie auntie, yeah. She gets all the bougie, so you get your crab legs, yeah. Was that you? I think so.
Yeah.
Okay, that was you last week. Okay, yeah, Jason, good question. So what's the difference between Mao and Na? So Mao is mostly used when we have, when you have something before your verb. So like if it's like ko'u or keia or kela, that's when you have Mao. When it's just a regular thing like the cookies, it would be na cookie. Okay? But if it's wanted to be ko'u Mao cookie, then you would have to put the Mao in there before or after the ko'u. So ko'u Mao cookie would be my cookies. Na cookie would be the cookies. Okay? It's kind of a weird concept, but we'll continue to go over more examples with that. I am salivating ono na mea e. Good. Yes, me too. Okay. Did I ask the question? Oh yeah. Kiani, can you ask everyone, I guess, while we're here?
Aloha kākou, he aha kau mea ai punahele.
Okay.
Delicious. Okay, and our last thing for tonight is ʻOwai kau e mahalo ai. I think this is from, of course, our Mahalo lesson. So ʻOwai kau e mahalo ai, who are you thankful for? ʻOwai is who, kau is the you or the your in this thing, and then e mahalo ai is the thankful for. Okay, so ʻOwai kau e mahalo ai, easy because all you got to do is mahalo au ya me. Mahalo au ya me. Ooh, okay. So, okay, we'll stop there. So, you see how it says ya? That's only going to be if it's a proper noun, so a name. Okay, so Tobias put ya ku'u ohana. Does anyone remember what we would put instead of ya before ku'u ohana? Yep, Ohana Lucy has it. It would just be, yes, Dale. It would just be e. So Tobias, you would say, mahalo au I ku'u ohana. Okay? Does that make sense? Humohala, same thing. Mahalo au I ka ohana or I ku'u ohana. Cool. Okay, Pamela, hea ʻowai kau e mahalo ai.
Mahalo ya oi ka hanaola lawa o student kasing kapi.
Oh, thank you. Okay, Chanel, or can you ask Chanel?
Chanel, ʻowai kau e mahalo ai.
Mahalo au ya mochi.
Is that your dog?
Yeah, I.
Yeah, good. Yamochi, and then in the chat you put I ku'u I leo. So that's exactly correct. Okay, and can you ask everyone?
Everyone. Owai kau e mahalo wai.
Mahalo.
Okay. Dale asked, can you use a? You can, not in this structure though. So if you're just talking to that person, like you were saying mahalo Dale, you would say mahalo a Dale. It's like if you're talking directly to that person. Okay? Good question. Alrighty. Perfect timing, actually. So we're at 7:25. If you guys have to head out, we'll see you guys later. Thanks for joining us. Let me send you the links one more time. But we're gonna do breakout rooms now if you guys can stay. So this would be very good for you folks. Please use the breakout script that we just sent to you to kind of, bye Catherine, to help you with your breakout room part. Okay. Let's do this. I'm gonna split you guys up into just random breakout rooms. Copy the script for me, and when you guys get into your breakout rooms, let's just go around the room and we'll just take turns going one by one. So we'll do name first, everyone go around, say your name, then we'll do full name, where you're from, where you live, and just so we can practice in here. Okay, if you guys remember the questions or you have the slides open with the questions, that'll be good too, to ask everyone, each other the questions, okay? Mahalo, Wiho. Wait, let's just open it. If you guys, oh wait, no, that's wrong. Recreate. How many rooms? Let's do, 6. Okay, you guys can go. I'll come in and check on you guys in a little bit. Go.
And next to you.
The chat.
Oh.
Yeah, you can open the chat bar and it should still be right there.
Got it.
Oh, you guys have kapua. You guys are fine. Okay, bye.
Bye.
O anela ko'u inoa mua.
O carry ko'u inoa mua.
O Chanel Leilani Solomon ko'u inoa piha. E anela. O
I can.
Rose.
Hello.
Hi, Carl.
Hi.
Hi.
Do you guys want to do them like?
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. No kalaponi mayo. Let's see.
Here. It can hear. Here o makahiki.
He kanelima kumalua o makahiki.
Sorry, I'm like reading the questions. Ao e San Diego. Hey Tammy, noho oe ihea.
Noho ao ma Leilani Estates.
Nohea mai oe.
Noho ao, nohea. No oahu mai au. Selena. Let's see. I gotta get those questions.
Do you want the question? I think it's Ehia o Makahiki.
Yeah, there you go.
Is that right, Kuma?
Yeah. E hia o makahiki e kala mai.
The only reason I know is I typed it out for myself. He kanaka kumalua o makahiki.
Good.
Okay. And then Pamela, e hia o makahiki?
E wakalua kumakahi o makahiki.
O Llewellyn ko umakokane. Aloha kumu.
Hey, you were from Kivalo.
Yeah, Anyaniku, up the road.
You still live here?
You talking to me, right, Ilani?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still up. I'm still here on Anyaniku.
Oh, okay, we're neighbors.
So your mom used to come over and do the drop-offs.
Oh, yeah. Oh, cool.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, I saw your chat one come in. So.
Okay. Oh, Trudy, Charles, Sylvia, Ame, Gerald.
Yeah. Okay. Oh. Stephanie. Oh. Sorry. Leilani, noho oi. Yeah.
No ao I sored. Anela, no ao ia.
Sorry, which one? Which question was it?
No ao ia.
Oh.
Where do you live?
Okay. Noho au I.
Carly. Oh, how do I ask it? What color are your eyes? Let's see. How do we ask that?
I have it written down here.
Oh, okay. What is it?
He aha ka vai ho'olu'u o ko maumaka.
He aha mau.
He aha ka.
He aha ka vai ho'olu'u
o ko.
Ko maumaka.
Yeah. It's like what color are you? Yeah.
Carly, that question.
Carly with us here?
I don't know.
Uh-oh.
She's frozen.
Uh-oh, maybe no more Carly. All right.
Oh, okay, that's why I was like, oh.
Carly.
Okay. Okay, Ethan, that question for you then.
Yeah.
Upopoki.
Ah.
NÍNAU. Hey, NÍNAU. Okay, we're blanking on to say, Tobias asked me if I had a pet.
Okay.
And so I can say the name of my cat, but how to say I have a cat. I have one cat.
Yeah. So, he popoki.
He popoki?
Ka'u.
Ka'u. He popoki ka'u. Ah, mahalo.
Yeah, so I think we're going to get into that maybe.
A cat is mine.
Yeah, a cat is mine, exactly.
Okay.
If you want to say I have one cat, you would say ho'okahi.
Ho'okahi.
A'u.
Ka'u.
A'u. Oh, so it's kind of tricky, but it will be a K-less, so a'u.
A'u. A'u. Okay. Ho'okahi a'u.
Popoki.
Popoki.
Yeah.
Ka popoki or just popoki?
Yeah, just popoki. So ho'okahi a'u popoki, I have one cat. ʻElua a'u ʻIleo, I have 2 dogs.
Oh, okay, okay. Okay. Mai kai. Mahalo.
Yeah.
Mahalo. Because then like ʻElua popoki au.
Ovai kona inoa.
Owaiko inoa?
Ovai
Kona
ovai
inoa?
kona mau inoa? Or
Yeah, tricky again, but you ko lawa inoa, so their names. But
Two cats, yeah.
Oh, okay.
O Obono Lawa Eliza Ko Lawa Inoa?
Good, yeah.
Cool.
So that's coming on later on, the possessive, the ko lawa, all that stuff. But yeah, it's a good introduction for you folks.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm stuck writing like the letter for my pen pal. That's what I'm trying to figure those things out.
Oh.
Yep.
If you need help translating, let me know.
Okay,
Thank you. Mahalo.
He aha ka
See. Oh, yeah. Okay. Hi.
Hi.
What happened?
I
They're
don't know,
like,
my internet's been kind of junk lately.
yeah. You think people are done?
Maybe. Probably. It wasn't that many questions.
Yeah, but some people were still on the place they lived. That means they were talking.
Well, maybe they were skipping around.
Okay, I'll just give them 2 more minutes then.
Okay.
Wait, someone else is here. Oh, Carly. Oh, yeah. Are you gonna stay here, or you want to go to your room?
I can go to my room.
Okay. Let me assign you to Ethan. Who are you?
Yeah, Ethan, and yeah.
Which is breakout room 3.
Perfect. Thank you.
Bye.
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 Pololi ʻAʻa ikiiala.
What is that?
I'm hungry.
The next one, you go. And then
Is the color, so e kiele ohana. He aha ka vai hoʻoluʻu o kou lauoho.
Makue ka'u lauoho.
Yeah.
Makue ka'u lauoho. A Jason, he aha ka vai hoʻoluʻu.
Punahele.
Yeah, just food.
Yeah. So, mahalo au ya kumukahanola.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, so kumu, he aha kau mea ai punahele.
Oka, I'm gonna change it. Oka haukalima ka'u mea ai punahele. So ice cream.
Oh, me too.
We have 1 more minute, so let's do random stuff. So Pamela, ʻowai ko makuahine.
O Olivia ko o makuahine.
Okay, let's use a random one for Dale. Pehe oi I ke iela.
I was telling them my ka'i ano maluhi luhi au I keiela. But I told them I keio po because over here is night. So
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, good. Salinas. He haka vai ho'olu'u o kou lauoho.
Makue ko'u lau oho.
Perfect.
Oh,
Okay.
that's what we didn't go over. Oopsie.
Yeah. Colors?
I thought you on purpose.
No, I accident. Oopsie.
Nah, no worries. Those ones are pretty easy, yeah. Yeah, I think we're good. I don't know if everyone else is done, but
Now,
let's see. Okay, I'll see you guys back.
okay.
Me. Hi everyone. Yeah, hopefully you guys got through all of it. If you didn't, then no worries. You can practice them on your own or with your family. These are good to go over with your kids too, for them to have. So pretty much everything that you guys just went over can be an introduction for you all in Aloha Hawaii. Yeah. So if you want to memorize that whole thing, if you can, that would be great. I'm not making you. You don't have to, but it'll be good for you to have later on down the line when someone asks you, "Oh, can you introduce yourself, Mahalo Hawaii?" Then you got that already for you folks. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
It's so nice to have a full minute. We could prepare ourselves for when we were going to get booted out. No one had to get cut off. It was so nice.
Oh, you're welcome. I did that just for you. Okay. So here we are. Good job. And when I went to everyone's rooms, you guys were doing great. So mahalo nui loa. Okay. Next class is going to be on April 29th. Not a Tuesday, a Thursday. My bad. So Thursday, April 29th. And on the 30th, if you guys didn't know, we're having our book club. So you have about a week and a day to read that first 2 chapters, which is about 40 pages, for Nana Ike Kumu. So let me send you guys the links one more time. Okay, so the Hui Helu Helu link all the way at the bottom would be that sign up, but you just got to get the book on your own. You have a week, so if you can do it. This time, you have your Google form sign up for next week's class as well, 13th, which is going to be about verb sentences, so that's a good one. We're going to start going and jamming now. Pretty much the introduction is done. So yeah, Tammy, just start reading it, and then I'll send you guys the questions tomorrow. But I want to focus on this one right here. So this is our ʻAʻA ʻŌLELO review, which is a test. So if you want to do it, you don't have to, but it just kind of tests what we went over tonight. Ovai koino, other questions that we have, and some more questions that we maybe didn't go over, and then also some translations in the next page. Okay, but this is a good for you guys to review with all your structures and stuff. Okay. Yeah, I think we're done. Poko popo. Poko popo. If you have questions, we'll see you guys next time, or you can stay. But everyone else, we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for joining. Latu Ohana, thanks for joining us for the first class. Okay. Yeah, we had a question. Who was that?
Yeah, me.
Yeah.
I was wondering, how do you explain the I in the questions, or even I see sometimes people write it in their response?
Yeah. So it's more, I would just say like explaining it would be like a habitual thing. So so it would be like, who are you just generally thankful for, or who are you always thankful for, kind of thing. Just like not really a tense specific. It's not past, present, future, or it's just like generally, or no tense included. So like the mahalo, ʻOwai kawe mahalowai, who are you just thankful for in general? Yeah. Does that make sense?
Not really.
Not really. Okay, no worries. But we're gonna be going over that kind of thing later on in future lessons. So, you don't even need it. You can just say "Ovai kau e mahalo." You can just say that. Who are you thankful for? But the I just has kind of a like structure-wise. That's what we would use from what I learned. It's hard to explain for me. I don't know why, but I'll get you the answer, and I'll get you what context is in Hawaiian too.
I was also wondering, like, if you say auntie or uncle so and so, like, do you have to say anake or anakala o, or you know how you call somebody like auntie so and so?
Yeah, you would say o anakala name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, good question. Yeah,
Mahalo.
no worries. Thank you. Hello, everyone.
You remember me, Jonah?
You do look familiar. From what?
Auntie Momi's son.
Was that?
Auntie Momi from like 2 doors down from you. Kaili them's house.
Oh, I was about to say. Hey, where are you living now?
I live in San Diego.
Oh, do you come here? Do you come home often?
No, not really. I want to though.
San Diego. Oh, sick. Thanks for joining. Shoot. This
Yeah,
because this is your guys' first class, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah, no, I actually live at my papa's house now, so I'm like right by.
Right behind.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right now.
Right on.
So you get how many babies? You get 2.
I had 3.
3.
But
Oh.
I want this one to learn. So like I'm trying to get me and my wife to learn. So
Yeah.
now we can talk to her and try.
No, cool. Yeah, use the slides, come to the classes. It's really good. This was a perfect class for you guys to come to. It was just like a quick review. Yeah. Oh, nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.
Okay, brother. Aloha.
Aloha.
Reunited.
Mahalo.
Mahalo, Carrie.
Bye.
Weho.
Mahalo.
Ahoy ho.
Tammy.